Right, good evening. You have to give us a second real fast. If we're supposed to have a friend visit and we're going to use their Wi-Fi, make this a better broadcast, but they didn't make it in on time. So I'm rigging this real fast. If you've been with the channel before, you know this is something that does come up from time to time. Oh,
This light?
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that will work.
Are we online now?
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
Okay, we're going to try to work this out. Bear with us. I think that might work. And if you can hear us or hear decently well, somebody can give us a little heads up kind of thing. Let us know that you can hear us. It's got about a 12-second delay. And then we'll start. We'll begin. Okay, good. Our audio group, our technicians have told us that we're sounding good. So, hola, ¿cómo está? Nueve gente aquí. We have new subscribers. We're going to get to that also of how we got new subscribers. Las Adventures, Jose y Tanya Marquez. Hola. Ella, or Tracker E, will be here in just a second. She will start with the information. But I wanted to say hello to our new subscribers. I'll translate as much as I can. And we even have friends, Lorenzo, and people who are saying hello to you, Tanya. Let me go ahead, because we want to start with words of prayer. So we're going to wait for Tracker E. But I can tell you about this ropa. This ropa that is from the Honduran Linka people, the tribe there. I was there for a while with a good friend, Berta Cáceres. She was assassinated. She is a land defender, a water protector, and a leader of her people in the Linka territory in Honduras. La Esperanza. She was assassinated March of 2015, I believe, it's 2016 area. And a good friend, her daughter has taken over, Bertha Ziniger, also a good friend, and we do protection details for her when she's in the north. But I was honored with this ropa. It's a traditional wear in Honduras. These shells were gathered in the ocean and also was given as a gift by Pascualita. I can't remember her last name, but she is the medicine woman, or the spiritual guide. I know she has passed. We're getting glitches already. But share some time with people in the South, Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras. I have many good friends there. And here we have many good new friends. But I also wanted to share just a couple things, because we do have new viewers. Most of them are of the southern descent, Mayan, Aztec, and Linka, Nahuatl, Mexican, different originalities, different original groups visiting. Colombia, Costa Rica, Argentina,
Chile.
Chile, a lot of Honduras, a lot of groups. Now this was given to me by the Mayan Council woman, and there was only one Mayan Council woman on that council in El Salvador. And this is a gift that was given to me by the only Mayan female or woman council. I was also given this feather, which is the national bird of El Salvador. I was given this as a gift also on this journey with good friends in El Salvador. Hola. Also, there's a medicine woman, also a spiritual leader and a teacher. She has a lot of children that she teaches. We taught the game of war, but as a peace offering, so that we would play a game instead of going to war with each other, and that we would keep that peace with El Salvador also and Honduras. And this is an earring that was gifted to me by this special woman. And she knew that we were sharing ceremonies and information, and she just wanted to share information with us, and gave me a gift to take back to the people in the north and share the ceremonies. The children dance and have their ceremony with white flowers around them. So, but I did want to, since we had a little time, TrackerElla was taking care of a few last minute details, but I just wanted to tell you where the ropa and the shells. Also,
Big shell?
yes, please.
I almost got it.
Also, I almost forgot another gift. Oh, can we get the feather also?
Sure.
Yeah.
This one also?
No, that one's good. These two. Also, let me share this also. Mayan Council also gifted me with a conch, a shell, which I use in ceremonies. And I've always, and I use it also to close portal doors. What I do is when it's time for the closing of that door, before we throw the medicines and seal it, we would blow the conch and use the conch vibration to distort and break up that the portal door, disturb it, make it weak, blast it apart, and then we seal it with our tobacco and our words so that portal door is closed. And
That reminds me of the blowing of the shofar.
yes, also blowing of the ram's horn. If it's not too loud, maybe we should blow. So we have no neighbors. So I mean, we do, but not close enough to hear this unless. But I hope it's not too loud for you to hear.
I've never heard it.
And it's been a while since I've done it. So bear with me if you hear a little spit going. I hope this doesn't distort and break up everything and just break the phone. It's been known to cause attention. If anybody's heard one of these, this was a gift by a Mayan Council, a person on the Mayan Council. He's also very high in the cultural and ethics department in El Salvador. There's a good man, Gustavo, the very good man. If you know him in El Salvador, hola, Gustavo, Esusuba, and I'm going to blow this conch so that you can hear what it sounds like when we have ceremonies and we distort these things. Bear with me. just wanted to share that with you. It's been a while since I've blown that Conch. Usually my face gets red and my lips get this little circle where I was try to blow it. And I never would have learned how to do that except my brother was in the band. I was in sports, but my brother was in the band, and I would watch him when he would play the trumpet. And he would always, like, he was spitting in it and all that. So I just remembered that when I first ever got this from the Mayan Council, they were surprised. I was surprised. Whenever I just listened and think about my brother and how he did it, and it just come out, woo, and they was like, yes, this belongs to you. And so I took it to the ocean in El Salvador. And if you've been in El Salvador, you know it's black. It's a black beach, or there's a black beach there. Permiso, un momento por español. But I went to the ocean to blow the conch, to let the ocean and the water know that your gift will be used. It will not be neglected. And if I'm not using, I will pass it on to another spiritual person or a ceremony person for that purpose. De la ropa is Honduran. It's mi gente, mi familia, the Linka gente, a present, a gift, para mucha gente muy con gran amigos, Mexico, El Salvador, Guatemala. Hola, Guatemala, mi familia Ali, y Honduras, the Linka gente, Bertha Cáceres y Berta Cáceres, Bertha Ziniger, permiso. Para esta noche, muy información por todo gente, por todo mundo. Gracias y bienvenido. Mi casa. Mi casa es tu casa. Sí.
He knows a lot more than I do. I'm learning.
We had a lot of good people, good guests this past weekend, and we want to share the information of what we did, but we also want to give a few quick updates. We're going to go over the word of prayer first, our announcements, and then the things that we've been working on to catch everyone up for the meeting, for the tracker meeting. The information esta noche is por trackers, gente como ver el patón.
That's a name for Bigfoot given by Oklahoma Adventures. They coined that phrase and we love it.
Yo piensa, TrackerElla habla inglés, yo habla español por de la o de nueva gente.
Okay?
Okay.
That's right.
So bear with us. I'm going to speak Spanish. It's a dialect that bear with me. But we want to try to communicate and spread the information more with our new viewers. And Las Adventures, or Oklahoma Adventures, Jose and Tanya Marquez. So we're going to have the words of prayer first, the announcements. We're going to read the comments, and then we're going to start with our lesson tonight. Okay.
Thank you, Father, just for allowing us this platform. We take it seriously. We thank you for the people that you put on our path. We thank you for the knowledge that you give us. Thank you for discernment, and we thank you for the protection over this broadcast, over this platform, over everyone who is seeing it tonight, and over those who will see it. We bind any interference in any kind of way of getting the truth out. Thank you for the new friends that we've met, and we thank you for the new viewers to the channel. In Jesus' name.
Gracias por esta noche. Tracker E habla iglesias lingüe por todo gente. Ahora es announcements para es en inglés. Yo pensé inscribir más tarde por the information Tracker E habla.
We have 3 Facebook pages: Oklahoma Bigfoot Predator Watch, Antlers in Surrounding Areas, the Missing and Murdered Woman, WOMBMAN, and Son Center and Database, and also the Lead, LEAD, Tracker E channel, Facebook page, and also Lead Tracker E channel.
Es tres otro Facebook páginas por conexión aquí.
Our post office box, if you'd like to write to us, is P.O. Box 655, Antlers, Oklahoma 74543.
Ustedes necesitan inscribir nosotros the address Ali, or
we will put all the address and the information in the descriptions, and we'll, along with the links. And we would like to welcome all the new viewers and all the faithful viewers that have been here. We thank you guys for being here. Glad to be back.
Nosotros muy feliz. Mucha gente, Ali. Gracias.
We have the Bigfoot documentary. The information's on the bottom of the screen. It's $101. It contains everything you need to know about the Bigfoot, from its origin to what to expect from it now. Everything that we teach on our channel, all those free videos, all that free information. The shortcut is this DVD.
Nosotros necesito picula para the Bigfoot o the El Patón documentary. Es 101 americano. The information is Ali o description down. Soon.
Oh, soon we will be having shirts. We are getting shirts designed, and so that we will be opening up so that we can sell some, getting new logos, some new, our combination name is BF Sway, Bigfoot Sway. It's a play on words. Our quote on our card is "Can't sway us. We're determined. We're going to do what we're going to do." And it's also, we're determined to stick with the truth. And it's also a play on words of the Bigfoot Sway. So that's going to be the name of our products, our merchandise that we put out. And our art will be under the name of BF Sway. And the first thing to come out will be t-shirts for $35. And we'll let y'all know about that when they're ready. But we're super excited about some great people we met. This was before we even knew that they would help us with t-shirts. We were just excited to meet Pastor Dave Rogers and his wife. That's one of the things we'll talk about for this weekend. And they will be helping us with these shirts.
Otro gente habla nueva ropa por the Tracker channel, por gente ali, Costa 35. Pastor Dave, mucho bueno gente. Esposa es Tracy. Hola, Tracy. Hola, Dave. And gracias. Oh, Jim.
Jim from Life's Adventures, Keeping It Real. That's another great channel. You want to look back on our previous videos and live streams to hear the talks with him. Fascinating information. He knows all about these things from a military perspective. Jim, we want to let you know what we're glad you're here. We saw you in here. Hello. And always glad when you're safe. And we got your package mailed out to you. It should just be a couple more days.
Sí, otro gente ali. Life's Adventures. Otro channel ali. In the comments. Ustedes DVD muy pronto. Ustedes casa. The otro día. Por usted. Gracias.
And Jim, if you want to put your link in the description, do that. And also Tanya and Jose, put your link in the description too, or y'all can click on their name in there. Las Adventures.
Sí, Las Adventures, Jose and Tanya. Y Jim, Life's Adventures. Es todo bien por usted, ustedes channel en de la comments, Ali. Todo bien. Otro gente necesito ver ustedes channel. Gracias.
Also, Pastor Super Dave and Tracy, you please put your links in the description box too. We have many people that would be interested in your channel as well. Remote assessments.
Let's make that the end.
Okay.
Okay, let's do we'll do that one right before.
Okay.
Let's do all this. Okay. And to support the channel, also the Cashapp. Also, this is a trackers meeting. And we share information with each other, each tracker, so that we can all know the same information. And other people are allowed to listen to our meeting, and we will answer questions at the end of the stream. But try not to have conversations in the comments, and just listen to what the meeting is about. And then at the end, we will take comments. So, the channel aquí es por trackers, por información, otro trackers. Es todo bien por ustedes o otra gente ver, escuchar de la conversación. No problema, probably es muy bien ustedes escuchar de información. Para no mucho hablar en de la comments, por favor. Es more por escuchar. Gracias. Oh, okay, we did that. Oh, well, we can do another, a bigger one. We also would like to say hello to Oklahoma Adventures, Tanya and Jose. We had a chance to track with them as well as Pastor Dave and Tracy this weekend. And this is what we're going to be talking about tonight, what some of the trackers have reported to us. We also have new trackers that are going to be reporting in. They have the DVD, so we can trust them with the information. and so we're building a lot of
Friendships.
and a lot of we're gathering a lot of information for everyone, especially in Oklahoma. You know what that little map is? That little. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a ink pen in there.
That's it. Right there.
Okay.
That's so good.
Aquí, Ali. No todo bien. The Oklahoma mapa. Nosotros, Mark, El Patón, Casa, ver el Patón para the Oklahoma mapa, por favor, un momento.
We're looking for the spot on the map that we went to. For which track? We were on 3 tracks this week. One in the Tallahena area, in the Clayton, Oklahoma area, and
Where's the
Finley, which is a very small area near Antlers, Oklahoma. These are all southeastern Oklahoma, near the Ouachita Mountains and the Kiamichi River.
Wine and Stair. I think Wine and Stair. Where is Wine and Stair? 63 meets right. So this would be right.
We can reshow these two.
Looks like it's right here.
This has been
No, Family be over here.
okay. Why are we showing them this one?
Where is that right here? That's
We want to
Wine
give
and
you the
Stair.
general areas, but not specific areas.
That's Wine and Stair.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, no ones are in Antlers.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Primera. El Patón. Mucho ver. Mucho El Patón is Tallahena. Tallahena.
Oklahoma.
Oh, Clayton, Oklahoma. Finley, Oklahoma. Antlers, Oklahoma. Winding Stair, Montana. Y Tallahena, lugar. Es otro lugares, nosotros ver El Patón.
Thank you for putting that in there, Los Adventurers. They wrote the names for us.
Oh,
Above. Awesome.
bueno.
Good.
Okay. Entonces, ahora TrackerElla habla de la comments. Primero nosotros, maestro es noche.
I will read these comments the best that I can. Hopefully you have English translation if you don't speak English. And we will try to get some Spanish translations on our channel, figure out how to do that also. Oh, Judy Wheeler. Hey, Judy.
Judy, hello.
Oklahoma Adventures.
All right, Oklahoma
hello,
Adventures.
And Julie and everyone. So glad you're here. Danette, hello.
Danette.
JR is
JR.
here. Good.
Good job.
Christian Carvajal Pratt. Hello, Jerry and Ella.
Chile.
Nice
All
to see
right.
you. Scott. Hi, Scott.
All right, Scott.
Christian's here. Hi, Scott. Okay, greetings. people greeting each other. Tennessee, Kentucky Bigfoot is here. Another great bunch of people cooking some hamburger helper. Anyone hungry?
We are. We actually are.
We put it on just the venison. Someone gave us some venison yesterday, and we put it on to be cooking while we do the show.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris. Let's see, Scott. I'm missing some names. You're going so fast. Hi, Ella, Jerry. I'm glad to be here and see you live. We're glad you're here.
Hola.
Greetings. Angel is here. Angel Isaacs.
Angel.
Hey, Angel. Good, good, good. Everybody saying hi to each other. Max Gutierrez says, hola. Jose and Tanya, good, coming over there. Waving. Glad you're here, Max. Scott says, Tennessee, the number of burial mounds on the hillside was amazing. It sure is. You should see it in real life, Scott. Maybe you'll get to one day.
Yeah.
I know they want to do tours. It's something they're thinking about doing. And they would be great hosts.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky Bigfoot saying, Scott, right, we never counted them, and the tridents everywhere. The mysteries never end. You love mysteries.
Mm-hmm.
Scott says, we hear you. Jose and Tanya say, we can hear. Good, good. Lorenzo says, hello, Jerry. Hi, Lorenzo. Danette says she can hear. Okay, just volume.
Check.
Lorenzo. M. De La Cruz says, hello, Jerry.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Glad you're here. Lots of interest says 20 people on. Yes, 53 people now on.
Oh, qué bueno.
Thank you so
qué
much.
bueno.
Thank you for being here. That's the most I think we've had on the live
Mm-hmm.
at once. Life's Adventure, that's who we were talking about right there. You'll click on that channel also.
Hey, Life's Adventures. Jim, how you doing?
Dee is here. She has
Dee.
many experiences.
Mm-hmm.
More thank you. Let's see. Campa Luis.
Luis?
Hello,
Hola.
Jerry. Is that who
Campa?
we talked to the other night?
See.
Good, good. Lillian Lopez. Hi, Lillian. Says, hello, Jerry. How are you? Thank you for sharing for the live. God bless. And Jose and Tanya from El Salvador. Glad you're here.
El Salvador.
Lillian.
Okay, yo. Tengo amiga Lilian Lopez para, it's diferente. Para, hola, Lillian.
Central America, or no, he's saying hi back.
Sí, he's saying hello to
Campa Luis.
Yeah, Campa Luis.
Saludo, more salutations and hellos.
Yeah.
Jorge Alejandro says, I want that one, please. We're not sure what you mean, Jorge. More greetings. Jorge says, watching you from Brooklyn, New York. All right.
Hey,
let us know about action around the dumpsters in your area.
Yeah.
Jorge.
And the missing
sewer. Yeah. Missing homeless people.
Missing homeless people.
Extra runaways. Everything is not human trafficking. The dumpsters by the restaurants, the sewer system, any place that homeless people would hang out, these things will be. They're in the cities too. So if you hear of anything, let us know.
Luis say hello to everybody.
Scott says, I wonder if a shofar would close portals as well. Yes.
Yeah. Just distort it.
Campa Luis said, and they will break down walls. And yeah. Dee says, you did good. The last one had good tone. You sure did do well for the I've never heard you try to blow that. You sure did. I don't know how long it's been, but Juan gives us a thumbs up. Howdy, Juan. Campa Luis. M1230 Valo says hello from Colombia. Hello there.
Hey, Colombia. Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Yeah, I think Jose is glad that sound came out.
Yeah. All right.
Or maybe that was Tanya.
Juan Garcia, hello from Adventures. Luis says, thank you. Thank you, Luis.
Lily Diaz.
We
are glad you are here.
Saying hello also to Tanya and Jose also.
Jerry Ella, thank you. From Jose and Tanya, Jerry Ella, thank you very much for making the effort to communicate in Spanish.
Hey,
it's our pleasure.
Effort.
Thank you. We were laughing.
we
We're
tried.
laughing on the video of the live when when we first did the live, and Jerry said something in Spanish, and Jose says, "I'll interpret. I'll
Yeah, I'll
translate."
translate. What? Yo habla
But we
español.
appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys.
We do.
And you taught us a lot. Thank you for your patience. Rosie JD says, "Hi, Jerry and Ella. Thanks for sharing with the Hispanic culture." Well, it's our pleasure.
Sí,
Thank
Rosie.
you for being here.
Sí, todo es originales, todo mundo, todo gente de North, Sur, Tierra, todo. Argentina, Alaska, Canada. Sí, mismo gente.
These predators are around the globe. Everyone in every culture needs to know about them. And we've all been lied to, and the truth has been covered up.
Sí, todo gente
As long as we've been
necesito
here.
de información. Es muy bien por ustedes parte de información.
Macario Torres says, "I am happy you guys enrolled in Tanya and Jose's excursions. Thanks for all." We are too. They're a lot of fun
Gracias.
and very, very fast learners, very observant people.
Marcelo, gracias.
Hector says, hello. Hello, Hector from Argentina. Glad you're here. There's Bernice. Bernice is Tracker B.
Hey,
When you're here on our channel, Tracker B, call in. Bernice is a Dene, or Native American Navajo woman who lives in Fisher, Louisiana, and she has been teaching the people in that area about the Bigfoot that are very, very aggressive, and she's saving lives.
Sí, Tracker B, mucho información por de la gente, todo el mundo. Tracker B, habla. ¿Cómo estás, familia? Hola, and gracias. Thank you, Tracker B.
And her husband, Dwayne, is also in the stream. Macario Torres says, thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you for being here. Jody Albrecht, hey, Jody, says, great show ahead, I'm certain. Hi, all.
Hey,
you're here,
Jody.
Lily says, hello. And what?
Napoleon. Lily Diaz, necesito palabras more niño es muy bien. Sí, no entendió. Torinian Tahula la cámara acá. Para. Es todo bien.
Norma Bacchus says, hola.
Saludos, hugs, corazón.
We are glad you're here, Norma.
Sí.
Jorge says, hello from Mexico, but I'm watching you from Brooklyn, New York. I am a fan of Jose and Tanya Marquez.
Oh.
Good. We're glad you're here, Jorge.
Hola, Jorge.
Compa says, the best video. Thank you, Jerry. Did it go back down? Because some of these seem like we've read them already. Hi from Costa Rica, Marie Flores Siciliano. Very nice to see you.
Costa Rica. Hola.
See, all around the world, there's interest because these things are all over the world.
Lemon Cherie is here. Hello,
Always
Cherie.
a pleasure. Maria Flores says, good job, guys. Thank you. Life's Adventures, keeping it real. Jim says, I will let you know when I get it. Good.
Great,
good.
Jim.
Merle Flores Siciliano says, hola, Tanya and Jose. Adventures
Mas.
Says, hola, hello. Hello to you.
Hola, Adventures y Mas.
Javier Adrian says, hola, Jerry and Ella from Argentina.
Hola, gracias.
Good. We love seeing people from so
Bienvenido.
far away. Lionel says hello to Jose
Hola.
and Tanya.
Sí.
I'm glad you're here, Lionel. Jose Figueroa says hello to Ella and Jerry.
Hola,
how you doing, Jose? Carmen Caballero. Are you any relation to Bernice? Hola, Penguin.
Sí,
sorry.
It's
Por favor, I know that. Please.
You know that.
Carmen is saying hello. Subtitle.
Yeah.
you're asking us to have subtitles. We're working on
Tracker
it.
E is reading Spanish.
I'm trying.
She did. She go, okay, so you want us to do subtitles in Spanish. Más tarde yo pienso, necesito poquito more tiempo por español Tulia, for subtitles. Give us just a second. We're going to try to hook it up after this to also
in future shows,
in future shows. And gracias por that.
I do know that for comments later, you can on the actual, when this becomes a video later, you can set it where you will have, it'll translate for you. That's what I do on Jose and Tanya's. The comments translate to English for me.
Okay.
Not during the actual show, but later. Rosie says, hola. Dwayne, that's Bernice, Tracker B's husband, is here. Hey, Dwayne.
Dwayne's
are you
here.
on break?
Hola.
Dwayne's
Hello,
always
Dwayne.
working. More hellos from Jose and Tanya. Charles is here. Halito, my friends
Hey,
and warriors.
Charles.
Charles may have been on an adventure this week. We have to catch up with him. He's also one of our trackers.
Mm-hmm. He'll be out in the field.
Jose says hello from Los Angeles.
All
Boy,
right.
from one coast to the other.
Los Angeles. All right.
Mr. Mills is here. Hello, everyone.
Mr. Mills.
Good to see you. Good to see you too, Mr. Mills.
Good to see you. And we also would like to talk to you more about your encounters.
Mm-hmm. Alberto Perez says hello, Jerry.
And why?
And why?
For the videos.
In Arkansas?
They're here in Arkansas. Thank you for the videos.
They sure are there in Arkansas.
Sí. And gracias, Alberto.
Welcome.
Sí. Mucho El Patón in Arkansas.
Miguel Osornio says hello from Mexico.
Indianapolis. He's a subscriber. A lot of experience and respect. And hello.
Hello, friends. We're glad you're here. Hello.
Thank you.
Juan Garcia, thumbs up. 100%. Mr.
Juan Garcia, thumbs up.
Tracker E, Jerry. Malcolm. Hey, Malcolm. Malcolm is Tracker M. Hear him call in.
Sí, Tracker M. Habla. Hola, hermano Jerry y hermana El. ¿Cómo está? Hermana Y. ¿Cómo está? Otro tracker aquí habla español por de gente vir.
Hey, Malcolm.
We say, hey, Malcolm.
Están.
Where lives the Bigfoot? Están marcando.
Keep watching. Yeah.
They live here. They're
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Renee Garcia is here.
Renee Garcia. Here. Hola.
Yeah, that's where they put the names. Thank you for that.
Thank you. Owachita. See.
Linda from Texas. Hey, Linda.
Linda from Texas.
Great prayer warrior says hello, everyone.
Oh, where'd I go?
We have one phone we're working from. We're sometimes it rolls up really fast. Gallo Padilla. Is that how I said it? Hello from Oklahoma City. Hello.
Oklahoma
how are
City.
You? Lionel says hello. We're glad you're here too. We've got that one. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Eric has here supporting this channel. Good, Eric.
Hey,
thank you. We
you,
sure
Eric.
appreciate that.
We sure do.
Lourdes Sorber,
see.
Says hi from Arizona. Hi.
How you doing? Thank you.
Let us know about the Bigfoot in your area, but not during the stream, at the end, or send us comments if you have or messages, if you have any in your area. We haven't been to Arizona yet.
And Marquise, they're trying to translate for everyone. Thank you. And Merle Flores.
Merle Flores Siciliano says we don't have Patone in Costa Rica.
I would say if we came to visit, we would find them. You're not
Yes.
looking in the caves. You're not looking underneath the brush that's in the water. You can have a small area. They'll swim over there. They'll ride in cargo planes. They'll ride ships. They travel back and forth. And when they're translucent, you don't see them. They can be right next to you.
Also, there are so many cover-ups, and there are a lot of attacks and disappearances that are blamed on other things that are the Bigfoot, the predator Bigfoots. And we're very glad you're here, Carmen. And you will be able to take what you learn from this channel and go look in your woodlines, and you'll see the same patterns, but it will be with plants that are local to where you live. They're going to take the saplings, the young trees, and bend them and weigh them down on the opposite end. They'll dig in the creeks and ravines, and if you have water sources and animals and trees, you will have Bigfoot.
If you have shadow people, dark shadows, glimpses, blurs, things that might have moved, or missing pets, missing animals on that whole island. See how many animals you had 10 years ago, 5 years ago, and now. That will give you a big indication. If there used to be a lot of dogs and a lot of pigs and there are none, like they used to be, then they're being taken one at a time, little by little. Mm-hmm. But hello from Costa Rica.
Carmen from Puerto Rico. Very glad
Puerto
you're here.
Rico, hola.
Javier says, Jira. Say it again.
They speak English in Puerto Rico. And I was
hello.
Both.
Well, hello, Carmen. Javier says, Jerry and Ella you're saying hello from Argentina. Hello to you.
All right.
Eric says, here supporting this channel come from Jose and Tanya Adventures. Hello.
All right.
So glad you're here, Eric. And that's a great channel. Paul Reyes says, you are doing good. How are you doing, boys? We're doing great. How are you?
But Jackery's not a boy.
Mary Stoughton says, hi from Kansas.
Hi, Mary.
We were talking about you earlier today. We didn't do caller check-ins, but
we want to do caller check-ins with you when we do our tracker check-ins. We want to get updates and information only if you want to, but we do and would like to have information for that area for our trackers, so that, you know, if something happens and they're going up that way, they need to know what you know, what's in that area, and just to keep us safe. It's just an idea we want to pass by you. You have the DVD, study that, and if you do so choose to, we would like to ask you to be an honorary tracker. You have the DVD, and you have activity, and we would just like to bring you aboard and have you a part of our team so that we can stay close with you.
That does not mean we want you to go out tracking, no. Mary. We just want you to report it's so intense at your area. We just want you to report what's going on in your property, your yard, basically, your front yard, really. And that way we can keep an eye and make sure you're doing all right also. M. De La Cruz says hello from California. Hello.
Hey, California. All right. Los Angeles, California.
Juan says, hi, Jerry. My family watched from New Mexico. Good. Hey, Juan.
Hey, all right, Juan Garcia.
I'm not sure if it's JR Detector or Junior Detector. Hello. Greetings from Boston. We haven't had anyone from Boston yet. Hello there. Glad you're here. D says, I so want to learn Spanish. We read the other day, 15 minutes a day studying something for 1 year and you will have mastered it. I don't know. See what you can do with that. Just keep plugging away at it. And that's what we're doing. Life's Adventure says El Salvador is excellent for Sasquatch. Believe it or not, they have tons of them there. Exactly.
Yeah, and El Salvador, when I was there, they were talking about the hairy man that comes to steal people from the mountains. And Ñahuazalco, del hogar por the historia grande, grande gente, grande amigo. Comida otro gente in El Salvador. And thank you for that, Life Adventures.
Yes.
Mucho El Patón y El Salvador.
Marcelo Munoz says, Hola, ¿cómo está? La saludo, saying hello from Uruguay.
Uruguay, all right.
Dios los bendigo, muy lindos sus videos, gracias. You're saying, thank you for the video.
Gracias. Gracias,
De nada.
Marcelo Munoz.
Glad you are here. Carmen says hello from Puerto Rico. Hello. Leonel says, Hola, Jerry. Hello.
Hola.
OXC Jasper says, hi, Jerry and wife. Very happy to see you guys. Keeping in touch from Humboldt County, California. Please say hi to us. Angel and Lulita. Hello, Angel and Lulita. We're very glad that you're here.
Hola, Angel
Thank
and
you for saying hi to
Luita.
us.
Nosotros bienvenido ustedes. Gracias por todo.
Keep going.
Everybody saying hello to each other. Saludos
Great
from
group
Texas. Last Adventure says everyone hit that like and subscribe button.
Yes, thank you for that. We forget
Thank
to
you.
say that, and it's so important. Thanks to Oklahoma Adventures, our numbers are going up, but it takes everyone hitting like and subscribe, and because they will unsubscribe people too. So just keep checking back.
Luis is muy feliz.
Israel Garcia says hi from Texas. Hi, Israel.
How you doing, Israel from Texas? Luis.
We got Carmen. Armado Hidalgo Robles says hello.
Puerto
Hello
Rico.
to you. Hello from
Minority
Reporter. Yeah. Hi.
Hello, Minority Reporter.
We got a good comment from them earlier. Hi,
Julio.
I like your channel from Guatemala. Send you my best wishes from Julio Antonio. Hi, Julio. We're glad you're here. Tony.
Hola, Julio. Yo, familia en Guatemala. Yo no recuerdo de la nombre por la familia ustedes visited Ali para Hola en Guatemala.
Tony Padilla says, hi, I'm new on your channel and I love your videos and I'm ready for the next one. Thank you, Tony. We're glad that you're here. Oh, we just had a little jump. Hold on. Caesar Garcia, hello from California.
Caesar, hello,
Hi,
Caesar. Minority Reporter.
Minority Reporter says they even have Bigfoot in the South Pacific. You are correct.
You are correct.
Paul Riaz says, hola, Jerry's funk.
Vamos.
Con
El Patón.
El Patón, we know is Bigfoot.
Yeah, vamos is let's go. All the Bigfoot in the world. All the Bigfoot. Or all the Bigfoot. Paul Reyes.
Hola.
Todo día nosotros information El Patón.
Javier says, hello, Mickey Williams. First time to watch your channel.
Gracias, Javier. Para el nombre es Jerry. Para gracias.
Marcelo says, they're from Uruguay.
Oh, good.
Glad that you're here, Marcelo.
Oh, sorry. They're listening from Uruguay.
Mary Stoughton said, would love that. Yay!
All right,
Very good,
Mary. Thank you for that.
Sharp lady. Caesar Garcia says, hello.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Oh, don't tell Bigfoot hello, Caesar.
No, we don't like Bigfoot.
Silver Fox says, what's your take on the government mixing human and wolf DNA for military purposes? Yes, we talk about that.
That is true. They have tracking collars. That's not the conversation for tonight.
But we do talk about that on,
But we do talk
the
about
episodes. In fact, recently on the tracker from Alabama, they saw a dogman with a tracking collar.
Yeah.
We will talk about that. Keep checking our older ones and now.
So silver fox, they do use them. My take on it is I don't like it.
Yeah.
But we will discuss that with the DNA.
Lamont Cherie says, hi, family, and welcome new family members. Very good.
And Silver Fox, if you have that DVD, you know that we talk about the DNA and why they shouldn't be using. You can't control these things.
Yeah, and you
can't control a demon.
If they can weaponize it, they do and have.
Mm-hmm.
Javier Martinez says, hi from Beaumont, Texas. I know that area. How you doing, guys? I'm watching for the first time. Glad you're here, Javier.
Hola, Javier. Gracias.
May it be an easy hurricane season for you this year.
Sí.
Charles says, I'll get you some pics tomorrow or the next day, Jerry and Tracker E. Great. So he did have a track.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Charles.
And that means he's healed up as well. Jose Figueroa says, hello, Ella and Jerry. I love your videos. God bless you guys. Thank you, Jose.
Thank you, Jose. Gracias.
We've noticed people watching a lot of the older videos are popping back up. That means people are looking.
Mm-hmm.
Norma Bacchus says, hola, saludos. Bendiciones. Hi, how are you guys? Thank you for interpreting too. Thank you, Norma. Silver Fox gives thumbs up and hand claps and fire. Good.
All right, all right.
We're caught up on that. Wow, that's nice to have so many people in here.
Yes, it is. Now let's go ahead and get to a few tracker updates. What do we have on Tracker B information?
Tracker B is some of Tracker B's kids have gone out. When I say kids, I mean grown, her babies, but still her grown children have gone out in the area that they know there are many Bigfoot over there close to that bridge where the coyote baby kept coming out, over there on Liddy Road in that area. And they heard mimic of a woman screaming at the top of her lungs and scared them very much, but they were out tracking and exploring in a very active area, in an area that there have been attacks. We advise against it highly, and they also know that, but they did get scared back home, and perhaps they won't go out there again.
Tracker B, otro tracker por the Tracker channel, report or habla Tracker B's niños para no pequeños niños, yo pensa 25 años para ver el patrón para mismo escuchar el patrón y Louisiana otro lugar para Tracker B report. Gracias, Tracker B. Thank you.
She will come on in a few days and give a full report in her area. She's got photos and recordings and just more stories. So you'll have to check back in when we talk to Tracker B.
Más tarde, Tracker B habla more information por the channel aquí. Para más tarde, 2-4 días. Yo pienso.
Nothing new from Tracker M, nothing new from Tracker S.
Well, like Tracker M is getting back into the groove of things. He took a break for a little while, take care of some things. We have another tracker also doing the same thing. But Tracker M is okay, strong. And we'll be back in the field also. And
then Charles Huckleberry will have a report.
I just gave that report in English instead of Spanish.
No, it's okay. And then we have a new tracker. Tracker A, we would like to talk to you. She is the one that had to shoot a Bigfoot because it attacked her niece and the baby's mother. And that video is about 4 or 5 videos back. Tracker A will be coming on to talk about that another time soon. We would like to get more details on the physical description of the beast that attacked her family. After that happened, people from unmarked military and also game wardens that you would think could be trusted came in and tried to threaten that family to say that it was a bear. It was not a bear. It was a Bigfoot. It was a predator Bigfoot. And Tracker A told them she does not answer to them. She answers to a higher authority, and that they could not scare her or make her lie. Not only are the people in charge in that area not telling people that the Bigfoot are attacking the community, they're also stopping the people who are being attacked from telling the truth about being attacked. This is unacceptable. This tracker has been, for almost 5 months now, being harassed, stalked, threatened, every kind of just way to intimidate her into not telling the truth. And so she has decided to just come straight out and tell everyone. She's concerned enough to say if something happens to her, it was the authorities that did it.
Sí, Tracker A habla más tarde, more información cuando Tracker A morir el patón in different lugar, Alabama. The Tracker A habla más tarde. More information y governmente o avión y el carro y gente ver Tracker B todo tiempo para cuando Tracker A morir el patón Ali, muchos oficiales ver Ohora Tracker A por se no habla de información para the government habla ustedes crazy word for crazy para nosotros no nosotros Tracker A is truth person. Okay. Let's see. Tracker S.
Tracker S. No new reports on Tracker S. He has but he has a channel on survival in the wilderness. He's been working on that, but no new information. We do have a new Tracker D who will start checking in with. Their area is near Talahina, and this past week, oh my gosh, besides all the the new breaks and the continued blinds, a new creature to show up at their property that they saw is what we would call a hairless Bigfoot. Some would call it a rake or crawler. I guess I might even say vampire. I've heard him with the same descriptions. But anyway, that's also at her property besides the normal looking Bigfoots. So she will start having more reports of highly active area.
Tracker S habla nueve información para El Patón. No nueva información. Su medio lugar, Louisiana. Otro tracker D, habla mucho nueve activity. El Patón, mucho activity, mucho mucho vocals, palabras, El Patón.
And breaks.
Para Tracker D, habla otro El Patons en lugar de barrio para no palos para mismo y mucho grande y rake nombre por de otro El Patón en Tracker D's lugar. Otro El Patón es diferente, more gato, grande gato en Tracker D's lugar. Para mismo, more information y esta noche, more information. Tracker, we didn't get in contact with one tracker, but they reported last time with lots of road breaks.
We also have D. But we'll come back with a full tracker report and some call-ins. We'll do a tracker check-in soon.
Yeah, the Arkansas tracker up north.
Mm-hmm.
We had our other tracker we didn't get to check in with, and we will get that information for the next stream. And if you're listening tracker, we're going to say M right now. We have another tracker, but you know who we're talking about. It's our woman, one of our women trackers.
We'll come up with another.
Yeah, we'll come up another code for you. But más tarde, otro tracker, mucho información. Arkansas, Oklahoma, lugar de línea. Arkansas aquí, Oklahoma aquí, línea de trackers ali. Ahora. Más tarde, more information.
Mm-hmm. Someone on here asked, why did we not put up the photos? Merle says, Jerry, put some cameras where the Patón is living. We want to know more about it. We use cameras to deter the Bigfoot. We use cameras to make the Bigfoot go away. We have photos and videos of the Bigfoot on our DVD, on our pages, and in our videos, different presentations. But when we're trying to run them off from people's property, we use the game cams because it makes them go away. They hate they can see it all. They can hear it all. It's really quite.
Who was that?
Merle.
Oh, Merle.
Siciliano.
Okay. Por favor, gente, ustedes ver Merle, yo ver El Patón ahora. I want to show a Bigfoot that's in the tree that we captured. It's dark, furry. You're going to just see the eyes and the mouth. It's going to be right up here in the video I'm going to show you. And you're going to see the Bigfoot go. It's going to go. Para de cabeza aquí. Mucho aquí, El Patón in the video ali. Para un momento. We're going to show you a Bigfoot that was in one of the trees that we got. We've caught Bigfoots on film. They're in that documentary. The video aquí. Para the video aquí es muy bueno. The video aquí es pequeño and mucho aquí. Para the video, the DVD, Bigfoot documentary, El Patón es muy bueno. Para ver. Para un momento. El Patón en De la Arbor para aquí, en De la Video, aquí, en De la Video.
No, say in English.
Oh. We're going to show you that a Bigfoot that's in the tree, it's black, it's hanging from a tree sideways, and in the video, it's going to be right about here. The face is going to be right about here. You're going to see just the eyes and the mouth. It's very dark, furry, and big, hanging from the tree sideways, and you're going to see its face move. And we'll show it twice, just so you, if you're not, don't have a big TV or something, but we'll show you this Bigfoot Merle real fast, and it's in the DVD plus other ones. So if you want to see them, here's one.
Your feelings and senses will tell you where the predator is located. If the predator is behind you, you will feel the hair on the back of the neck. If the predator is on
No, not what
the
he's
right
saying.
or
We'll
left,
see that, though.
goose pimples, shivers, or wind will be on.
Okay, we're going to show that one more time.
Look for those white spots.
And y'all have a bigger screen than we do. We got this phone, so if you got a phone, stop it, blow it up, or take a screenshot and blow it up, and you'll see it. But if you're on a regular TV or a computer or a laptop, you can see a lot better than what we do. We're this big. But in the Bigfoot documentary, in the DVD, it is there. It's better quality. This is off of a recording off of the television to show this to you. But we do have Bigfoots in that DVD.
Including the translucent ones.
And we have translucent Bigfoots in the DVD to show you what they look like. We're going to show this one more time. The Bigfoot's going to be moving its face like this. It's in the tree, and you'll see it. El Patón, aquí.
Physically, your feelings and senses will tell you where the predator is located. If the predator is behind you, you will feel the hair on the back of the neck. If the predator is on the right or left, goose pimples, shivers, or wind will be on.
So Merle, there is your at least one of them. So we've already put cameras up. We've already captured them on film. We've got translucent Bigfoots on the film. We got that Bigfoot on the film. We got other pictures of other Bigfoot face on the film in the documentary, in the DVD. It's got all the information you need to be higher than any researcher. That DVD puts you up here. Any documentary, any Bigfoot
program.
Scientist,
Media.
And there's a lot of researchers just getting to this point, or they're still way back there. But the DVD, the Bigfoot documentary, it's $101. It will put you above any researcher. You'll have more information than anybody in the world, besides the people here at the channel and our trackers. Merle, there was your Bigfoot.
Enrique says, hello, hi, from Salt Lake City from Salt Lake City, Utah. Love your videos. Thank you. How you doing, Enrique? Glad you're here.
Hola, Enrique.
Hand pink waving.
All right.
Pyromedic is here. Hey, Pyro. Wow, you are closing in on 1,000 subscribers. Isn't that exciting?
It is.
Much thanks to Oklahoma Adventures for that. I have been watching the Oklahoma Adventures channel and found the one where they capture the Bigfoot, run off, and appear to time jump.
Oh, wow.
And blur, very interesting.
Yep, there's that blur.
This is exactly why we wanted to meet with them, because we want to keep them safe.
Yes.
They're wonderful people, and we want to keep them safe out there on their adventures.
Very good people.
Marcelo Munoz says, hello, Jose and Tanya. So many
Yes,
people from their
exactly.
channel here, and we are very grateful. A big hug to you guys, Jerry and wife. Thank you, OXC Jasper.
Thank you,
A big
Exy
hug
Jasper.
to you.
Right back
Luis
at you.
says, I see
Yes.
SMs.
Hey, Ghost Star
Go
Dancer.
Start Answers here.
All right.
Keep going. Saludos, more hellos.
Yeah.
Christian. Hello, Christian.
All right. Christian from
Oh.
Chile. Enrique. Say hello. Everybody saying hello.
Very glad y'all are here.
Mount TM.
Mount TM.
Mount
Saludos,
TM.
greetings. Hello, glad you're here.
Hola, Mount TM.
Martha Batista says, hi, Jerry and your wife. Thank you for sharing with. Hi, Martha.
Hi, Martha. How are you doing?
Why, Martha? Oh. Marcos, right just above Pyro. Marco says, greetings. Hi, Marco.
Hello, Marco. Gracias. Hola.
Pyromedic says they filmed a fishing video downstream from my family's land in northeast Oklahoma. I recognize the swimming hole. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's Bigfoots around there.
And if you get a chance to meet these people, do it. They're very
Yeah.
good people. And Jose and Tanya, if you get a chance to meet with Pyromedic, he's worth meeting too. Martha Batista says, Jerry, why El Patón? I don't know what this
Tierra
is.
sus ojos como los venidos. No entendió. That says, why does Bigfoot have eyes with or Los Verdes? Maybe that's with shiny eyes. I'm not totally sure.
If someone could help us with
Yeah.
that comment. Lamont Cherie says, do translucents make sounds when they walk?
Yes.
They can.
And we almost got your video out today. And we almost got your video out the other day. But when we went to the post office, it was just closing. And
we have not forgotten about
we have not forgotten. We're just getting like this. We just got Jim's out just the other
day that we mailed Jim's, we had just enough to mail one.
Yeah.
And Jim is out there in extreme danger, and you're in a little more secure situation as far as
But
you're not
still
out
dangerous.
there going to them. Still dangerous, yes.
Yeah.
And we're still going to send you one, but we know you're safely tucked inside.
Yeah.
And whereas he is not, he's
He's-
intentionally not.
Yeah.
So between the two, we had to send that one, but we will get it out to you, for sure.
They do make sound. They do make pressure. You can hear the pressure, the creaking when they walk. They're trying to be as quiet as they can around you. They feed on you when you sleep. When you're not paying attention, they'll come in your dreams also.
Enrique says face red heart shape.
All right. That's a
Hi,
heart
Enrique.
shape. All right.
Goyen Unhum says hi. I'm sorry if I'm sure I mispronounced that, but hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Shiva Bahadur 1234 says good. Hello.
All right.
Christian says hey, Jerry and Ella. We're glad you're here. Marta Marroquin says buenas tardes. Un saludo. Salinas Victoria NL. Where's NL?
Maybe
Hello, Marta.
Netherlands. No, buenas tardes.
Glad
Buenas
you're here,
tardes.
Marta. Hello.
Good evening.
Ramiro Bueno. Hi, God bless you. Hello there.
Hey,
Or is
Romero.
the hi, Hawaii. No, that wouldn't be right. You were making a good video, Jerry the Bigfoot, Porque. What does that mean? We're struggling with some of the language barrier, but
Says, are we
we're
making
trying.
a Pagil video? Pagil? Pedro. We don't know what that we're doing live. I don't know.
We
But
just have one phone, so we can't look up
if
and
it's
translate.
if it's about the documentary, we've already made the documentary. If that's what you're talking about, I'm not sure.
Okay, Lamont Cherie says, "Hello, no problem. Thank you. You're a very patient woman."
Says Bigfoot Porque Aquilia Forte. Are they aggressive or mean? If that's what that means, I'm not sure.
Jose
I'm
and
thinking
Tani
Fuente.
says she is saying, "Why Bigfoot have the eye like the deer's?
Oh,
Eye shine or?"
yeah, they see it, not the eye. When you see that shine, that they're looking directly at you. That's like putting the bright lights on you. That shine is to help them see. They see in the dark like cats, you know, just like daylight. So when people run and hide, it'd be like with the bright lights on, you seeing somebody come and hide behind your couch. It's that bright to them, and while you think you're hiding, they're watching you run behind that tree and sit down. So know that they can see in the dark very well, just like daylight, and they have long vision. So they'll be where you're at. When you walk, they'll go this way, and they'll always stay behind that tree, wherever you're at. They'll keep that distance because they know you can see this far, so they stay that far to watch you.
Carla Hitkin says, "Hello, I'm here but walking, so cannot comment." Glad you're here, Carla, and I hope you're walking indoors on a treadmill and not out with headphones.
Not at this time of night.
Or ever.
Or
with
ever.
Headphones. Search and Destroy says, "Nice to meet everyone. What makes you an expert in this field?" Thank you. Just keep watching the program and you'll find out the people who
or
can't find information elsewhere.
You can purchase the DVD.
End up coming here. But we're glad you're here. Search and Destroy.
Right there. Watch that. Go through it. Get back to us. And also pay attention to this channel. Watch it every time that we come on. And also go back through the hundreds of videos that we have put out for information that nobody else has.
And the Facebook pages that we mentioned. And we're glad you're here.
No one in the world that is allowed to know this information has this information. People just don't have the information that we have. We share it here freely. So if you want to be an expert yourself, get the DVD, go through it, learn everything about it, stick with this channel, and go back through the hundreds of videos. And then you'll understand. And then you will be an expert yourself. You will know everything about this beast, this predator.
Enrique says, "Jerry, love your video. Gracias."
Oh, thank you, Enrique.
The Jose and Tony said the other question was why he howls loud.
All of it is for territory. They let you know this is their area. They're not scared of you.
Intimidation.
They want you scared at night. They want you panicking. They live off fear. They live off carelessness. And they live off people who don't have this information. The information that's in the DVD. Because we teach you deterrence, traps, where they're at, what they look like, what they smell like, the translucents, the Bigfoots, the tracks, everything you need, the DNA, everything you need is in that DVD.
Go up one more. M123 says, "Do the Patones have a schedule to be still, resting, and also hunting? They each have their own duties and their own times." And yes.
Yeah, they have sentries, they have guards, they have decoys, they have herders, they have hunters, they have and the herders herd you into the bigger Bigfoots, or if you're in a cave, they're going to herd you into a spider, and that's a whole different story. But it's the same story. The Bigfoot has spider DNA. So,
Ghost Star Dancer says, "How long is the DVD? An hour and 45 minutes?"
Yeah, hour and 45 minutes or an hour and 46 minutes. It's got 1,000. I want to say 1,758 words of information.
We packed it so full, we even took out breaths. Like,
Yeah.
you have to watch it with a notepad and pen. We were trying to fit it all onto that one DVD, and there's just truly so much information in there. We may split it into two later.
Yeah.
To add a little more breathing room in this. There's a lot to miss if you're not paying attention and don't watch it more than once.
It's
Wasted breath.
So much information, more information than anybody has put together ever. Watch it over and over and over, because every section is important. This 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 gets you to the end.
Mm-hmm.
But we, like Tracker E was saying, we took out the breath, like, even those we took out just to keep information in.
Go up a little before we answer that.
Okay. The gente questionnaire ver el tiempo por el DVD de Bigfoot documentary. Es mucho tiempo o pequeño tiempo, pero es mucho tiempo, mucho palabras, mucha información. Total information de la todo mundo, no otro gente ver o escuchar the information, the Bigfoot documentary, no otro lugar, todo mundo.
D says, I certainly have changed my habits after learning from Jerry and Tracker E. Good, D. From what we've heard of your area, we're very, very glad to hear that.
Great to hear from you, D, and thank you.
Luis de los Santos says, hola, mi amigos. Saludo de... hello there.
Arizona.
Hello.
AZ.
Hola. AZ. Okay.
All right, Luis. J. Luis.
Carla says, yes, treadmill. Always good, Carla.
Good, Carla.
Good. And you're staying strong, too. That's good. You're exercising.
Yes, that's good. Get that exercise, but do it safely.
Jerry Christian is asking if Bigfoot can be a dogman. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. The dogman is a hybrid of a Bigfoot. The Lobos amigo is mismo el patón. Es mismo DNA. The Lobo amigo comida more amigos. Para más tarde, the niño, the Bigfoot, ahora dogman, Lobo amigo. Para the Lobo amigo, comida otro deer, otro animal. The Lobo amigo ahora tengo tienda aquí. Para diferente, it's diferente. Para the El Patón is the primera DNA.
There are many kinds of DNA in the Bigfoot, many mutations. All of these, the ones that have the, lizard man, mothman, dogman, all these different names, they're all mutations and variations of this same predator. It has multiple DNA. The more that it consumes its offspring, its spawn, they will pick up those traits.
Sí, cuando the Bigfoot, otro comida para chancho o vaca o pies, the niño, the El Patón is differente. Dogman, mothman, lizard man, para mismo DNA.
Ghost Star Answer says, wow, thank you. You're welcome.
Yes, it's packed full of information.
Jeremy says, hello all. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. Good to hear from you.
Christian says, gracias. It says, thank you, de nada.
They're thanking Tanya for the
Oh, yes,
translation.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
See. Where are we? Blue, Big Blue says, is it grippy?
Is it grippy? I don't know the.
We don't understand what you mean.
If you can ask a little bit more than grippy. And Los Avengers saying thank you, Christian. And Ghost Answer is
Ghost Dart Answer says, I come to believe that the more you notice them, the more they notice you. Oh, they're noticing you.
They know. The thing is, once you notice, the more you notice them, that's natural. You should be noticing them.
But I will say that if you're talking about, some people will establish a connection and then they'll see them more and more and more. They'll try to do mind speak and things like that. I get what you're saying there, I think.
See, Ghost, Star Dancer, habla de el patrón ver ustedes more cuando ustedes ver el patrón. Para el patrón, mucho tiempo, todo tiempo ver ustedes. De casa, de niños, de carro, ustedes tiempo por casa, por trabajo, regreso, el patrón ver todo tiempo. Cuando ustedes ver el patrón mucho tiempo, hasta.
They're always watching you when you go to your car, your mailbox, your front door, your back door, your greenhouse, your woodshed, your propane tank, your vehicle, anywhere that you have to go and you go regularly. You have established a pattern. You've created a pattern, and they will watch you and watch those places. They will set up their blinds so that they're in line with those places where you park, where you walk, you know.
Sí, el patrón, mismo dogman, mismo mothman, todo tiempo ver ustedes cuando ustedes trabajo, casa, la cantina, para lugar por comida, regreso, todo tiempo el patrón ver. El patrón, necesito ustedes tiempo para cuando es tiempo por comida de gente, de el patrón ver y de tiempo cuando de gente regreso de la casa, y cuando de el patrón tienda ustedes regreso de la casa esta noche o todo tiempo para el patrón es muy feliz para muy fácil I think fácil para no mucho fácil para comida de gente.
Can you say in English? Is it all covered in English?
The Bigfoot watches you all the time, and whenever you notice a Bigfoot, it's been watching you for a long time. It's not the only one. It learns your times you go to work, times you go to the grocery store, times you go pick up kids, times you take the trash out, times you check the mail, and when you come home.
When you feed your animals.
They learned that so they could take advantage, and when all the food is gone and they want to eat you, they know what time you're coming home, what time the kid's coming home, what time you let the dog out. So you have to change your habits, your routines, and schedules, because when they know your routine, you are easy to be taken. They know when you're going to bring out laundry. They know when laundry day is.
They will steal your laundry off the line and use it to wear to get close to people. if you hang out 5 hoodies, make sure you have 5 hoodies that you bring back into the house, because they will steal them and wear them and trick people. They will hold up. They will steal blankets or dresses and hold them up, or do like this, so that you don't see their face. All you see in the distance is a piece of cloth and some hair, and those are Bigfoot.
Sí, de la
Do we have the picture of the Bigfoot in the hoodie?
maybe. Sí, Tracker E habla del botón. Ustedes ropa. Ustedes ropa. El botón aquí, ali, mujeres skirta para el botón de la ropa. Ustedes casa. Entendió aquí. En distance, ustedes mucho distance, mucho para. Sí. Mucho distance, ver mujer.
So you will follow them into the woods.
The Bigfoot will steal your clothes off of your line outside and wear it and be in a long distance and look like a female or a woman in a nightgown. And when people go to help, the Bigfoot goes a little further. So the people will come out further and then they take them.
So you can't quite see them. They stay just at the edge of your vision where you're trying to see and trying to lure you into the woods.
El trapa epitome por ustedes.
They put the small ones, the juveniles, in the clothing.
Sí, de pequeño el petón. Pequeño. Para trapa por
Yes,
gente.
They're interpreting for us somewhere. Doris Diaz. Hello from Panama. Hello, Doris.
Hey, Doris, Panama. Wow, okay. That's the Arizona one, yeah. Christian says, thank you for the information. De nada. Everybody saying hello to each other. It's good.
Thank you for interpreting for us, Tanya and Jose. Jeremy says, I subbed to Jose and Tanya, saw the skeleton they found. Yes, that's how we learned about them too. That's when we, that's was the first video we ever saw of theirs. And that's when we became concerned and reached out to them.
Sí, cuando nosotros ver Oklahoma Adventures, las aventuras con Tanya y Jose, cuando yo vi de la el petón skeleton, nosotros habla nosotros teléfono o conexión Oklahoma Adventures por ayuda y pequeño tracking, ver diferente pequeño para las adventures. Es muy bueno, muy fuerte.
Very brave.
Sí, Ali.
And we noticed in that skeleton that the Bigfoot had fangs. And that's what we've been telling people. We've been laughed out of groups for telling people that they have fangs. Just like a baboon, the front teeth may look flat, but back here, when they open that whole mouth, they have fangs.
Para el petón, the mouth. Cuando el petón muy grande, the mouth, I can't think of the word, the mouth, para his fangs, grande fangs, aquí, para Jose y Tanya discover El Patón, otro video, en nosotros ver de la video. Habla nosotros necesito communication gracias.
Ramiro Balbuena says, when do you guys going with Tanya and Jose to find the body of the Bigfoot they found dead? They were very wise not to take any part of that with them. We may never see it. We don't know. But if we did go, we would not say so beforehand. That's just not wise to do, because there are people out there that will, there are enemies that will kill you for trying to find that kind of evidence, you know. So it is safer for people not to say when they will go somewhere for something like that.
So right now, para no más commentes, for right now, let's slow the comments. We need to get to our lesson, and we're answering questions, are good questions, but we have to get to our meeting. So we will take just a couple more, and then we will start our lesson. Por favor, no más comente hasta the end the video. Nosotros necesito trabajo, otro trackers, información. Por favor. Okay, so let's save some questions for the end.
We'll go back over.
And we'll go back over. If you hold the comments down, it's easy to go back over, but if people keep commenting, we're going to take hours to do this. And we're already at hour and a half, 2 hours answering questions.
Okay.
We need to get to our meeting. So, no disrespect. No disrespect. Para nosotros necesito habla otro trackers ahora. Okay. So,
one thing we would like to say is that when we did the live stream with Jose and Tanya, someone mentioned that they thought the Bigfoot back here in this painting was breathing, but this is loose canvas, so it moves. But we realized that we have the bows and then the photos that you can create a portal if you're not careful. This is why we put the spears in an X to block any negative energy or negative entities that might try to come through the bows that are up here. So that was a really good observation of the person who said that. Was that Louise?
maybe.
Anyway, the person that said that they could see it moving, we appreciate that you're watching closely. That's good.
Nosotros, aquí, no necesito abrir portal, no abrir. Nosotros, exit, no entrada, aquí.
When you see these bows in the woods, go around them, don't go through them. Those are traps.
See, the arco, the palo, or the arbor arco, es por trapa, por animal, para
Pray.
human, para caballo, para vaca, para caballo y hermano, para mucho grande arco. Diferente para rata, para gato, para vaca, para caballo y hermano. Muchas gracias. Hasta pequeño. So, we want to catch our trackers up tonight that we have had guests this weekend, Pastor Dave and his wife Tracy. They are trackers. They have their own encounters with the Bigfoot, and we got to spend a little time with them this weekend. And we got to show them some tracking skills that we use, what we look for. We also got to show them some elaborate structures and traps and blinds that were near a swimming area where a lot of people go and swim. De otro día, nosotros aquí, otro trackers visita nosotros. Nosotros el carro, otro lugar por mucho traps y diferentes tracking lugares, muchos structures, el patón's sombre, el patón's traps mucho. We spent the day with Pastor Dave and his wife Tracy. We went to a known swimming hole where everyone goes, and we found tracks, boneyards, places where they've been sitting, and places where they're eating, and more bows and more traps.
They sit and watch as the children swing on the rope swing. There are caves nearby, and people just don't even know this is just a little local swimming hole, and you need to check out the swimming holes in your areas, the docks, the piers. We found caves up under docks before that have been dug. They will use can they see the hook? They will use hooks to pull you under the water. The fishing holes, the swimming areas of ambush spots for these predators. Many of the people that are said to be drowned from undertows were actually pulled under by Bigfoot. We're very happy to see that some of the bigger names in the Bigfoot community, as far as researchers, are beginning to see that there's also a connection with marine animals. We've been saying this as part of the DNA. So in that includes the fact that they are very strong swimmers. They will tip over your boat. They can swim. They will hold you underwater. They store their food underwater like an alligator. They can have nests that look like beaver dens. People need to be careful of the waterside attacks.
The El Patón, cuando la gente feliz lugares para swimming, agua, de gente aquí en the agua, para the El Patón pool, de gente down, para drown. Otro El Patón palo, aquí para the gente,
Hook.
sí, how do you say shoe? Shoe? Pate. Para the El Patón, aquí, cuando gente de agua aquí para poof. Y sangre, the fangs, the sangre, the gente's sangre, para más tarde es todo bien. Otra gente ver de cabeza, de morir corpse. No piensa the sombra, the blood, the sangre, the is no más para el patón. Sangre todo morir gente. Para no oficio piensa ver no más sangre.
They drink the blood from victims that people think drowned. If they would double check in those cases and see if there's any blood missing, they would find that at times it is, and there's no reason for that in a drowning.
Mm-hmm.
We say that the Bigfoot are doing that. Did you need a shot?
Oh no,
Okay.
and so we had a great time with the Pastor Dave and his wife in tracking in the swimming area where everyone around here goes swimming. It's a fun place for picnics, campouts, but the people here don't know 50 yards out you're going to find these structures and blinds, and they are waiting for people to camp, swim, be isolated, and be by themselves out there, and they will come and take them.
They will also scare you into the water and keep you from coming out until you drown.
Sí, el patón, cuando nosotros the agua aquí like this, the el patón ali, cuando la gente aquí en de la agua, para más tarde, the gente no muy fuente, no muy, es fácil para aquí, the agua, para la gente aquí, de el patón, de sangre y morir de gente.
People who fish are in ambush areas. They will come and try to take the fish too.
Sí, de el patón, cuando the gente fish for país, de el patón, todo país, de gente no fuente por el patón. O the lugar por aquí is trap. The Bigfoot ver the gente aquí and más tarde. Sí.
If they can get their food easier from you, they will take it.
Sí, ustedes more, it's more rápido, ustedes país, más try to catch. It's much more rápido ustedes país.
We have been at isolated swimming areas in the woods and found children's floats on the far side by traps and fallen logs, by ambush spots on the far side of water to get people to go over there to get it. And those were traps.
Sí, cuando the gente aquí en the agua o aquí, Bigfoot ver ustedes, mucho trapa de lugar. Otro banca aquí para el patón both sides. Aquí, de agua aquí.
Okay.
So we had a good time with our friends. We got to bid farewell, and it was something getting their camper out of the driveway, but it worked. They're very good drivers.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back when you have a chance. Just give us a call. If you don't have your RV, you got a place with us. And it'd be great to see you again and spend more time with you.
And we still have your cup.
And we still have your cup. Yo habla para Pastor Dave y esposa Tracy. Cuando ustedes regreso aquí, bienvenido.
And they will be trackers for us as well. And they live in an RV, and so they travel. And that will be a wonderful thing for us, because these roadside parks and the areas where people are staying in their RVs are ambush areas, and they need to know what to look out for to know if they should set up camp there.
The gente, de todo bien, gente, Pastor Dave y Tracy. Feliz tiempo para cuando Pastor Dave y esposa Tracy necesito el camino a otro lugar. Nosotros, yo pienso descansar poco tiempo para cuando TrackerElla habla descansar, es todo bien, para yo hablar. The día es no complainte ahora. Yo pienso una hora. Nosotros teléfono, emergencia, no del hogar, no comprende. De gente habla, no comprende del lugar aquí. Necesito ayuda, por favor. Para nosotros habla, sí.
I'm looking at Ghost Star Answers comments as Spanglish.
Hey. Mi amigos in Honduras habla usuba español. Es diferente para es niño, es inglés, es chata, es tribute, es no comprende palabras. So,
Okay. So then the next day we got to go.
Efren says, I love your Spanglish. Gracias. Sí. Español muy bueno.
So the next day we got to go with Tanya and Jose.
No,
but
I was talking about that the day's not over.
ah, yes. Okay.
Sí, cuando TrackerElla habla más tarde, el día es completo. Es bueno. Para nosotros habla, el día es no completo ahora. Para una hora, teléfono por ayuda. De gente no ver, no comprende, no entendió el lugar. Para es noche. Mucho frío. The snowflakes. The mucho frío snowflakes. Ali, para ahora, para nosotros ver. Sí, yo entiendo ustedes lugar. Nosotros on the way. Nosotros el camino ustedes. Es todo bien. Esta noche es todo bien. Nosotros el camino ustedes lugar. No problema. Para de gente habla no ver de lugar. Para lost en de mucho frío esta noche. Para es mucho el petón en del lugar de amigos habla lost. Entonces, Tracker E y me habla si el carro no problema nosotros search no nosotros find you. Hopefully someone can translate that, but we were telling our friends who called us, they said that they sent a ping. If you could explain it. They sent a ping and said if
they sent us the coordinates of where they were on the map because they knew they were getting lost. This was a new property owner. They're still exploring their land. They got disoriented out there. They thought they were heading one direction, and they even said they followed the sun, but they got disoriented, and it was now dark. It's hours later. Dark is falling, snow is falling, and this is an area that's very, very highly active in the Bigfoot or El Patón. We have thermals there from another track where they were 10 to 15 feet away from us. Very, very heavily infested area with the predator Bigfoot. So we were already on our way to go find them. Okay. We were already on our way to go find them. And then they called and said that they had found, they got, signal is very spotty in the mountains. They got enough to get a text through to say that they had found a hunting cabin on some other property near there. So they went inside there and waited. We were over an hour away, an hour and a half away, and it was icy roads. So we called 911. We called the police so that they could get there more quickly. But in the meantime, we found out that they had found a hunting cabin. So we called the police back and said, it's okay. We have the coordinates now and we can go find them. And the deputy sounded extremely relieved that he did not have to go out in the snowstorm in Bigfoot territory. So that ended very well. We were very thankful that they were okay. We made sure they got back to their own residence unharmed. And then this is also the place that we just went out to the next. This is the same property that has the rake that we talked about earlier, the hairless Bigfoot. Oh my gosh, so many breaks and bends and bows and lines and footprints. This is the one where the little dog on our cover photo tonight would not go any further away from the house because she was afraid of the Bigfoot. Okay. They caught up to, we found them, or they were safe. Home safe.
Okay, ustedes muy pequeño tiempo, ustedes ver nosotros en el carro en de dirección por de gente is lost. So ustedes ver the video, por favor. Let me see if I can get this. We're going to show a video real fast of some of the when we were going into the mountains. We knew the location. We've taken this road before. We knew that there is a couple roads that veered off. but we had good directions and we knew pretty much of where the lost people were. And if we didn't, we were going to track for them in Bigfoot, not town territory. They're very active in this area. But we're going to show you the road that we took, because it was a bad road.
This property you have to drive over a creek to get to, and it's up in the mountains, in the Talahina Mountains.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
And this person will be coming on in the next week. We hope. We listened to some of their audios today of this night.
Now, this is the road we had to take. This is in the mountain road. And you can see we're getting there. We're moving. We know where they're at, and time to us is crucial. So we are in the mountains, getting there as quick as possible because our friends are nervous. They're in Bigfoot territory. They need some assistance to get home. And we got the call. The snow was worse than this on the way there. And here in the mountains, you can see it's already hit. And there's lost people out here, pitch dark, and they can't see.
Always make sure that you carry an extra battery pack for your phone. If you can, let a trusted person know the general coordinates of where you will be. This situation could have gone bad very, very quickly.
Now, our GoPro that was on the car, it does cut out and it stops. It was charged, but it went out. We are in Bigfoot territory. And here we're getting to one of the turnoffs that we need to make. As you can see, it's pitch dark out there. And that's what the lost people are in. Here we're checking to see if we should take this road because it's a logging road. It's really bad, lots of ruts.
We do not have a four-wheel drive.
We do not have four-wheel drive, but we
did
knew
get through that creek.
We got through the creek, and we knew our friends still needed some assistance. They were going to walk out, but we said, hold your position because this is Bigfoot territory, and we are coming to get you. The police were called off. No search and rescue. And we made sure that they were safe and sound before we returned home ourselves. But they are safe and sound.
The wise thing that this person did was to get a hold of us before dark so that we could already be heading that way, so that they weren't too proud to see that it was going badly and to get the help in time.
Let's see.
Right after this camera, then there was debris in the road. There was branches and things across the road. Right after this GoPro ended.
Fresh.
Yeah.
We had branches.
We had to get out and clear the road to get up in there.
See, the video aquí, the gente habla no entiendo de lugar aquí, lost. Nosotros, el carro aquí, muy pronto. hasta the video aquí. Nosotros el carro en diferentes lugares. Para Honduras es normal. Es normal. Para aquí es diferente. Nosotros de noche todo el negro, todo no ver mucho distance. Para nosotros el carro en el lugar en el video de gente es todo bien ahora. Nosotros ver habla de gente de la casa y habla ok. Ustedes bien de casa. Nosotros necesito regreso nosotros casa. La gente es todo bien. Es bueno noche para es para todo bien para tienda gente es bien cuando de otra gente necesita ayuda. Nosotros el carro, ustedes lugar y por ustedes tu regreso de la casa. That video that we showed you was some of the road that we took, and we had to get there in a hurry. We didn't want to waste any time. Our friends had called a little bit later and said that they found a cabin. They didn't know exactly where that was, and they said they're going to hold up there. We told them we are already on the road. We know that area, and we will come and pick you up. We called the search and rescue or the police in that area and told them that we will go get them. We know where they're at. And so we called off the police also. When we got there, the people had actually made it back to their home. They finally figured out where they were, what direction to go, and they went and walked through the Bigfoot mountains to go home, and they had their weapons and things like that. We don't recommend that. We would rather we pick you up to make sure you're home safe, because we have thermals and night vision and flashlights and things like that, search and rescue things that will help you get home safe. Cuando nosotros de gente lost gente, de gente el camino de casa, para cuando yo el camino de gente at the casa es todo bien. Yo ver, yo habla, todo es todo bien. Para de gente habla abrazos y habla gracias. Gracias por el camino aquí, por Ali, por el tiempo. Nosotros habla es todo bien. Ustedes bien. So nosotros necesito el camino regreso de la casa. So, and after that, so now we make it home. We get some rest because we have another pair of guests coming the next day, which was Sunday of this week.
They came on Friday and then
Saturday, yeah.
Was it Saturday?
So on last Saturday, it's not Sam's. Otro gente, Las Aventuras o Oklahoma Adventures, aquí visita nosotros. I didn't put that link on there.
The link is not in the description. We'll come back and add the
Oh,
link.
it is.
Oh, it is in the description. Okay.
De gente Jose y Tania con Las Aventuras o Oklahoma Adventures. The linka descripción aquí para the total video. Nosotros necesito ver, o ustedes necesito ver de la video en the linka, the descriptions, por favor.
They put together the most beautiful video. Their videos better than anything you'll see on TV with a Bigfoot, any of those programs. The video of their track with us, we just couldn't be more pleased. They're very, very fast learners. We enjoyed tracking with them. Be sure you watch that video.
TrackerElla para the description, the link es aquí, por favor, ver the linka. Y Jose and Tanya, Las Adventures or Aventuras o Oklahoma Adventures, muy bien, gente. Muy feliz, muy bien, gente. Gracias por visitar nosotros. Nosotros, Markter, no, that's German.
Did you say that was German?
Yeah.
Gesundheit.
So not only Spanish, but I threw a little German in there. So hold on, I can get my words right.
For Spanglish.
The Spanglish, Germanish, Germanish.
We do it all.
Speaking German, speaking Choctaw, speaking Spanish, speaking a little bit of Nyawit. I can speak a little bit of Nyawit. Para the gente, Oklahoma Adventures, muy feliz, muy bien, gente. The channel, ustedes necesito ver Oklahoma Adventures, muy feliz, gente. The link es aquí. Yo pienso otro tiempo, necesito las aventuras o Oklahoma Adventures por a guest aquí. For mismo a guest aquí on the live stream, por favor. We'd like to have.
Oh, yes.
We would like to have Tanya and Jose for a guest on here, and we can talk about and show some more pictures of our scouting and our tracking with them. The video is in the link below in the descriptions of the time that we got to track with them. You need to watch that. You need to see what we do and where we go. It's a very important video.
And also the live stream that they did while they were here. So there's really 3 videos with them and perhaps a 4th one. I think there's a part 2 to our trip that they'll be putting out, and just quality. We're so proud of them, truly.
Yeah. Las Aventuras o Oklahoma Adventures, muy bien video, muy feliz.
Excellent.
Excelente.
I know that
one. Yo piensa otro tiempo cuando ustedes es bien por ustedes, otro tiempo, otro tracking. Nosotros mucho otro lugares por usted to ver por ustedes channel. More people, more gente necesito ver the trapper, different lugares y por qué the lugar de trapa en lugar cuando o donde gente swim de agua the país, it's muchos otros lugares. Yo pienso ustedes necesito ver por ustedes gente en channel.
We're going to do more comments.
Okay. So now we've caught up with our updates. We also want to ask Oklahoma Adventures if you could be a guest with us, and also to go on some more tracks with you. We have other places that we would like to show you And it would be great for the people of your channel to see some of the places that are traps and what to look for and where to look for them. We'd love to help with that.
Antonio says Antonio Ibarro is not impressed with any of the fine languages that you speak, but he does say you speak very well with your hands.
All right, who was that? Antonio. Antonio.
I'll go back.
My
Let me go back
español
up.
es muy bueno.
He said.
Okay, we're gonna go back and okay.
He says, "I'm scared about you, Jerry. Finally, you won't speak Spanish, neither but you speak with your hands very well," he said.
Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes look at the hands. I'll use my hands. Okay, we'll read the comments now, and then we will close with words of prayer, and then we will be back again in 2 nights with another lesson. Tonight's lesson was supposed to be about remote assessments, but this is our first time with our new viewers, and we will get to the remote assessments in the next stream in 2 days. But now we will go over the comments, and we will close with the words of prayer. Nosotros es terminal para nosotros habla o ver the comments, Ali. And cuando nosotros es terminado the comments, TrackerE habla palabras iglesias, then terminal. Hasta 2 more días, otro video, otro live stream. I said that in 2 days we're going to have their live stream, and we want to thank everybody. We're going to read the comments, and after the comments we'll have the words of prayer, and then we will close. But we will see you again in 2 days with more information, and we will be going over remote assessments, but we didn't get to that tonight because we have new viewers and we wanted to answer some questions and get as much of the lesson in and what our trackers are doing, tracker update. And then we're going to have more updates, and we will be contacting more trackers to give us more information for you. Nosotros no otro tipo, more information, otro trackers. Also, otro trackers is necesito. The DVD, the Bigfoot documentary, 101, es necesito para ustedes, 9 tracker. Ustedes necesitan de información, primera tracker. Para gracias, nosotros, TrackerE habla de comments y iglesias, palabras en terminal. Hasta 2 more días.
Jose and Tanya say they would like to make another tracking with you guys. Yay.
All right. We got some
We
great
will do it.
spots, and we know a place where we might be able to catch them off guard and get a visual.
And then there's Antonio busting on the on the language.
Hey, Antonio.
And that's when Ghost Star Answer comes in and calls it Spanglish.
It's called Spanglish, Germanish.
Jose and Tanya are laughing and said, yes, Spanglish.
Hey, muy bueno.
Efren's got your back. Efren says, I love your Spanglish.
All right, Efren. All right. You got it.
Christian says, Jerry, thank you so much. Carla says, nice virtual hug. Elbows.
Oh, thank you, Carla.
Efren says El Patón speaks Spanish too. Yes.
Yes. See.
They get their thoughts through every language.
Mm-hmm.
Luis Mata says, Cuando
when's the invitation?
Carried personal defense.
Family.
Is that what you're saying? If that is so, we agree. Are you saying wear weapons?
Sí, cuando ustedes traquen nosotros, con nosotros, sí, nosotros necesito armor. Para the armor,
Also spiritual armor.
Dios. Sí, Dios. Sí, armor con Dios.
Did you say armor of God?
Yeah.
Yes, also your spiritual armor. That armor.
Sí, sí.
That armor.
Spiritual
Both.
armor.
Both.
Sí,
Guns and God.
sí.
Maranatha says, good Espanol. Thank you.
Hey, all right. Who said that?
Maranatha.
Maranatha? Hola.
CT, that's Claudia, says, experts, unique experts, the Bigfoot, Mothman, and Dogman.
Good.
Jose, I'm skipping you. I'm skipping you. Do get down here where we talk to you again in a minute because I don't know how to read that. Efren says, when you guys go to the exploration to the jungle of the Patone at night, we do not track at night anymore. We know too many people that have and have. It does not end well. The people that we work with are people that know that it's dangerous from firsthand experience.
Nosotros ver el patón en de la día. Entonces, no noche investigación. Para nosotros, noche investigaciones es escuchar y thermal, night vision para safe lugar, para no arbor lugar, para casa, escuchar otro aquí, línea.
We record safely from inside the house when it's nighttime hours. There's no need to travel far and there's no need to search at night because you can find the signs of them during the day. We don't intentionally give them the advantage and they have the advantage at nighttime.
Yes. And we've seen Bigfoots in the daytime.
Yes, they're just as active.
We don't
in the day.
need to try to find them in the nighttime when we can't see and they're black and dark brown. You can walk right up to them if you're not paying attention.
And we're not trying to prove they exist. We're trying to teach people how to get rid of them. Carla says there was a man that walked along the shore of the lake in Arkansas. He was fairly close to his group. They looked up a few minutes later and he was gone. Dive teams found him in the lake.
Yes, it's just what we talked about. They will pull you in, hold you under, drink your blood, and let you float back up or push you up there. The officials don't know to check for blood missing. So they think, oh, he's drowned, and that's it.
And they got the energy source they needed.
And we had some of our trackers request a blood analysis with one of the drowned victims. That drowned victim, which just happened, got to the hospital, didn't have any blood in him. I mean, large amounts of blood was taken.
Just like the horse that was in the video that Jose and Tanya, when we tracked in that video, that horse was drained of blood. Just like the El Chupacabra, people talk about the draining of the blood. That's a mutation of Bigfoot.
In the link description, Ali, the caballo, no sangre, the intestines, the medio, el patón, mucho comida. Para the video in description, Ali, the caballo, no sangre, total body, total.
OXC Jasper says, much respect to you. It's just amazing how you put all the effort to communicate with the Spanish-speaking audience. May the Lord continue to bless you and look out for you guys. We appreciate the effort that they are putting into speaking with us and learning from us.
Yeah, we're sharing, and we can communicate.
Well, I said very
After
sure
we
us.
said that, we have a whole bunch written in Spanish that we're going,
Jose and Tanya, I see the word privilege.
oh, and invitation.
Invitation. They would be privileged to accept our invitation. Did I read that correctly?
It sounded good.
Carla Castro says, gracias, Jerry Williams, for trying to speak for speaking Spanish.
Sí, mi español es muy bueno. Sí. Para gracias, Carla.
Based Prophet says, how many states are there present in? Every state.
Todo mundo.
All around the world, Based Prophet. CT says,
always, siempre.
Arm yourselves with a high caliber rifle.
Sí.
Weapon.
Todo tiempo, ustedes de lugar de mucho arbor, de tierra de El Patón, ustedes necesito armor de alto caliber.
Ghost Start Answer says, don't follow the sun, only the moon. We do see the Bigfoot. Speaking of the sun, one of the things to watch out for, they will put their blinds so that when you're looking at them, or they will use the sun so that it's blinding you, but they can see you. Look out for that. Their blinds will be, you will be facing the sun when you look at their blinds many times.
Also, all the moon, also all the treaties with the American or the native nations are under the moon treaty, not the sun treaty that we have today. So all the treaties as of 1491 are no good. They never were.
Also, in regards to the moon, the Bigfoot do use moon cycles for different things. Different ones come out at different times depending on the darkness of the moon. And they also follow solstices, and they have their own, I don't want to call it spirituality, but means of harnessing energy at certain times, Earth's energy.
Cuando nueve luna es grande el patón. Hunt por comida. Grande. Para cuando ustedes es pequeño el patón. Aquí de grande luna es por juvenil y 10 pies el patón. Aquí mismo pequeño. 9 luna grande. Es porque de grande, cuando es 9 luna, no light, no ray, no light. Para cuando es cuando no luz, no light. De mucho grande, vicious el patón es bueno. Ustedes carro, casa, para no la luz, para cuando nueve, es cuando de grande el patón por comida. Todo lugar es no la luz, no ver de grande el patón, 9 luna.
Did you?
During
the ones come out during the day.
Yeah.
During the lighter one.
During the new moon, when it's pitch dark black out there, this is when the very big, vicious Bigfoots come out. because when it's so dark, you can't see your hand in front of your face. So the Bigfoots, they can all come up. The big ones can come up now. They can take a horse. They can take a person. They can take a dog. But when it's a little bit of light, you're going to see little Bigfoots or the ones that crawl. When it comes to a full moon, you're going to see juveniles or 10-foot, 12-foot Bigfoots. But when it's dark, when it's new moon, that's when they all come out. Different sizes, different variations, they all come out during the new moon because it's pitch dark and you can't see them, so they can walk around.
Christian says Tanya and Jose maybe use binoculars.
Binoculars, yes. Use binoculars out there because the Bigfoot can, you see this far, Bigfoot sees that far. So use those binoculars. But you have to also the El Patón aquí, the arbor aquí para El Patón ali para aquí. The Bigfoots will be at the base of the tree, just showing their head, looking over to watch. They don't have to be standing way up there. Be real low behind a hill.
They can also peek out from holes in the ground or tree roots.
Mm-hmm.
They can also be in the trees. You have to look at it all. Look at baseline, look at the ground, look at your eye level, and also look up.
Also, the El Patón aquí, El Patón aquí, aquí. Reverso para the El Patón vir cuando in the arbor upside down. Para the cabeza is via. The El Patón diferente lugares, the arbor aquí. Aquí and mucho tiempo aquí. A lot of the times the Bigfoots will be laying down low, or they will be upside down on the tree, upside down, and you'll see the face and a V of the tree, but it'll be upside down looking at you. We think to look for a head like a human, but you have to think that they're going to be upside down with their head upside down, and you don't see what they look like.
Here, I got one.
Okay. Cuando the arbor aquí, the Bigfoot, the El Patón, cabeza is a key. Key. Otro. I'm trying to use it as a ground. The palos, cabeza is a key. Para the arbor. Para otro, the Bigfoot, the El Patón, aquí. Aquí. Y cuando ustedes ver the El Patón, no ver. Para es the hijos, no conexión. Para the Bigfoot aquí, diferente dirección. Antonio, is that where we're at?
Mhm.
Antonio says, Mr. Jerry and wife, did you ever find skeletons in the forest? No. No El Patón skeletons. Para the Patons, carnivores. Comida otro El Patons. Cuando El Patón morir o sangre, hurt, mucho sangre, otro El Patons comida de otro El Patón. Para no skeletons. Hasta José y Tania. Para nosotros ver primer tiempo de Oklahoma Adventures Channel, José y Tania. Es muy, muy bien para si no aquí, porque de comida El Patón, otro El Patón. No skeleton hasta Tanya y Jose.
We do know where one has been killed recently with one of our trackers, but they are being stalked and harassed and threatened. If someone finds something like that,
Yeah. We do
Don't
have,
tell people.
yeah. Yeah.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah. Give us a call. Let us know. We do have, in a way, that what you're talking about.
But just finding on our own, wandering around,
Yeah.
not the Bigfoot bone.
Other people we trust have this. We don't.
They're boneyards.
Yeah. But we've been in boneyards.
Plenty. But it's very dangerous to have them because the government does not want people, and the military and the powers that run things don't want people to know that they already know they are here and they are using them.
Mm-hmm.
Campa Louis says hello, and here Jerry Luis
Right.
Mata says
Uh,
invitation.
for adventures, Los
You
Adventures.
you came over here from Los Adventuras.
Yeah. Oh, invited. Okay.
Based Prophet says fortress. Antonio says no Elvionia eso troyo. I don't know what that means.
Antonio.
Based Prophet.
Antonio.
Not sure what you're talking about there.
Based
We're
Prophet.
not following you, Based Prophet.
Yeah.
And, or not following your line of talk there. But glad you're here. Looks fast forward. We're not sure what's going on there. Maybe you're having a glitch or something. Antonio Ibarra says something about paranormal.
Paranormal is Miss Mo. Spirits. He's translucent Bigfoots. And demons.
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 Monsters. Rosita says they're terrifying. Maybe?
Pure armor. Something is supposed to.
Wear your armor for
Your,
the terror. Rosita, we are glad you're here. We don't quite
we will-
understand, but we think that we do.
we think that you're talking about us wearing the armor, and we do.
Antonio,
No,
we're learning Antonio.
yeah, we're gonna pick up a few more
Some
words.
things we may have to block and paste into a translator so that we can come back and read. Sweet Pea says, really, what kind of weed do y'all smoke? Really, do you think we're going to believe this? Sweet Pea, you are now officially blocked because you're
Yeah.
disrespectful and you're not here to learn.
And
Goodbye.
we will do that. We will block people. You
Doris
don't.
Diaz says, muy peligroso el camino. As far as Sweet Pea, we don't have time to argue or convince anyone. If you're not ready for the knowledge,
Yeah,
bye.
we don't have
There
time
are too
for
many
that.
people out there getting hurt, disappearing, and in danger for us to waste time with people who don't want to learn and are disrespectful. We don't want you on our channel. We don't need you here.
This is a tracker channel. It's not a debating channel.
entertain yourself somewhere else.
Yeah.
Learn here.
Yeah.
Doris Diaz.
Attention and thank you for the important information.
Oh, CT, thank you.
Thank you, CT. Thank you, CT. The paranormal, Antonio.
They are paranormal also.
Yeah, we
Yes,
may have
sí.
to have. Nosotros necesito diferente tiempo por palabras de paranormal.
Luis Marta.
Respect for the family, the Castillos, the great people.
We're glad you're here.
Good job, Luis. Rosita.
Says Antonio and gives a thumbs up.
She gave you a thumbs up, Antonio. And también respetos para todos.
We're trying to understand you, Antonio.
Great respect and a great people and honest people.
Luis Mata, fist bump. CT, we know you speak English. You're testing us to see how much we're gonna need you to help.
Wait a minute. Is this Claudia?
Yes.
Is this Claudia?
Yes.
You're giving us a hard time.
We're gonna have to work with you offline, Claudia.
Yeah, you have to give us lessons too.
There's
Antonio,
Explorers. We see that. Don't like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We enjoyed too from Jose and Tanya.
All
Gilbert
right.
Rodriguez says, do Bigfoot can live in desert areas? Absolutely. Yes. They live underground also.
Yeah.
Yes, they live. And also in the desert are the people who have seen the gargoyles, the winged Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jerry and Y, for the information. Very important. Much love from Doris Diaz. Donata. Antonio, I'm scared about. Oh, okay. That's about the language. Okay. Now we're caught up to that. Thank you, Jerry from Christian. Jerry and Ella, Tanya and Jose from Chile. You can speak very well with your hands, Antonio.
Well, I don't know if that's a compliment.
I've said before he'd be a good hula dancer because he does explain things very well with his hands. I agree. Martin Sanchez.
Morelos, Mexico. I went through there. That's where I went through on a bus. Morelos, Mexico. At all the bus stations, once you get in there, I switched buses there.
Gilbert Rodriguez says, do Bigfoot. Oh, we got that one. Malcolm says, muy bien. 70 plus persons in the stream.
In the casa,
yes,
in the house.
Yes.
All right,
That's
Malcolm.
Exciting, Malcolm.
Gracias.
CT says, thank you. Trackery and Jerry, you are experts.
Oh, good job.
Christian.
Is talking to CT.
Oklahoma Adventures, yes. Yeah.
All right. Good job, everybody.
Good. CT says, get the DVD. It's good information.
Sí, CT habla
Sí.
El DVD es muy bueno información.
And gracias.
Gracias, CT.
Antonio says, okay, Mr. Jerry, very interesting. Everything you and your wife for us about the Bigfoots.
Gracias, Antonio. Everything. Gracias,
I'm
Antonio.
not agree to kill this creature, but if it came at your family, we hope that you would be prepared to do what you needed to do to defend yourself. And
yes, always be prepared. If you don't, that's great.
We don't go out looking for trouble, but we teach people how to stop it.
Yeah, you don't want to be out there with a hungry Bigfoot without something.
CT says they are spiritual. Yes. Michael Joyner says, wow. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
CT says nocturnal investigations is dangerous. We agree. There's really no need anymore.
Yeah.
We're not trying to from the safety of a building. Yeah. We don't even tent. Yeah. We have too many friends that have been wrapped up in their hammocks like burritos.
Pulled down mountains.
Pulled out of their tents like in their sleeping bags. We
To
don't
be
need that.
pulled down in your tent in the mountains with no help.
Very dangerous. And
Very
then
dangerous.
some of these same people will say, oh, they're just curious. No, they're not just curious. They are predators.
And some unzip your tent and put their face in there. And if they can take you, they will take you.
They sniff like a beast. They're an
Mhm.
animal. Enrique says, thank you. Your English is okay. Thank you. Or your
All
Spanish
right.
is okay.
Very good. Who said that? Enrique. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Hey, chupacabras.
También.
Christian says yes.
Yeah,
yes.
same.
See?
Chupacabras, mutations.
Yeah, mutations of the
Yeah.
Opatone, exactly. Animals and humans, yes.
They drink,
with stolen human DNA.
drink the
that's
blood, the sangre, drink the
Mm.
blood of the animals and humans.
Yes, of animals and humans. But we do want to stress that they have stolen human DNA. They are not.
Yeah.
They're not ancient humans. They weren't here before us on this planet. They came here and they rape the humans. We're not their lovers. We're not their wives. They rape the humans. They rape the men. They rape the animals. No good.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya and Jose got a friend, Luis, he say, and he thinking can speak the Patone's language. Thanks, Jerry, for the information.
That was Adventuras y más. Antonio, you understand the language of the Bigfoots? No. I know their signs, their symbols, their meanings, their structures, but I will not communicate with a predator. I will not communicate with a demon. And demons, Bigfoots, speak every language. It's how you communicate. If you speak Japanese, it will speak Japanese. If you speak English, it will speak English. Spanish, it will speak Spanish. You don't have to want or try to communicate. The Bigfoots will do that to rape your mind, to invade your head. The El Patón, nosotros no necesito conexión para predator, para El Patón. No necesito. It's dangerous. It's no bien, no bueno. Tienda conexión, predators, no bueno.
Do not whoop. Do not tree knock. No.
Enrique says, gracias to everybody, Tanya, Jose, and us. Sombreros. If you're talking about sombre externals in that area, I don't know. I'm thinking you're saying where does Bigfoot sleep? If so, they sleep anywhere
they want to.
No coyote wants to sneak up on it. No.
Yeah. Nothing's going to bother a Bigfoot if it wants to sleep. Although we do have Tracker B's husband stepped on a Bigfoot when he was a child. He was running through a field and stepped on a sleeping Bigfoot.
Ran right into it. Ser creas cuando hay luna. If you're talking about the moon cycles, we talked about that. No, we got it.
Jeremy says, I'm going to try to get the DVD first of next month. I live on an SSI check. Hard to budget. Jeremy, get with us offline.
Yeah, get with us offline, Jeremy.
We'll talk to you.
We can always make sure you get it. And if we can, let's go ahead and try to limit the comments. We're going to try to finish up and
yeah, we're going on almost 3 hours, and we thank you all for being here still.
So entonces, por favor, no more comente, por favor.
We'll never finish. CT says, Jerry, that's a very good explanation how Bigfoot hides in the tree. Good.
Thank you.
Christian
Gracias.
says cannibals, El Pretones. Yes.
Yes, cannibals.
See, why do they hang on the tree?
To ver ustedes. To por comida.
Oh, Christian was asking why. Okay. Doris says, cuando un patón.
Comes sangra. Cuando otro patón es morir. O cuando the otro patón es sangre aquí. Para otro, it's carnivores. Otro patón, comida, otro patón.
They also don't want to get hurt. If they get hurt and bleed, the other Bigfoot, the other El Patón will eat them. They eat themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Compa Luis says hello. Robert says Jose and Tanya.
Thanks, and
For persona.
yeah, carry weapons, I believe.
We're glad you're here, Robert.
Hello, Robert.
Nathan says, he said when a Bigfoot bleeds, another eats him. That's exactly right, Nathan. You're right. They get that bloodlust. This is also why
Just like sharks in water.
This is also why they will use things like land spikes. You might see sharpened tree roots. They'll put them on the other side of logs so that when the prey is herded through, it lands on these spikes and impales them. If it doesn't kill them right away, they leave a blood scent, and that works too. They're beasts and they will follow the blood scent. It is also important for women not to go out there during their menstrual cycles because of the blood scent. There are Bigfoot hunters that will try to get women to, they'll call themselves researchers, and they will try to use women for bait. Do not allow it. Do not allow yourself to be used for bait.
Este es aquí. Cuando the forest o the lugar mucho arbor, the arbor aquí, the arco aquí, the arbor aquí, the arbor arco. Aquí, otro palo, otro arbor. Cuando gente o animal jump over the gente o animal, otro animal, aquí es mucho por sangre o morir de animal o gente. No morir, aquí es sangre por the smell to track ustedes.
Hey, Joe Blow. Hello, you all. Hey,
Joe Blow.
Always glad to see you.
Sure
Rufina
is.
Mendez is here with us.
The encounter, the videos.
No subtitles. See. We
No
are working on that,
subtitle,
Rufina.
subtilios o hora para un momento cuando terminado. Nosotros otro button por translación. Subtilios aquí.
Robert says, me encantan los video. Did they come here? Oh, you from Uruguay. Robert, you're from Uruguay.
Oh, all right, Robert.
Glad you're here. Judy Wheeler says, thank
Hey,
you. You're welcome,
Judy.
Judy. Dora says they're paranormal. Not
Sí,
sure
sí, de lugares cuando el patón ustedes paranormal.
Joe Blow says you're doing a great job. I did never know that you knew how to speak Spanish. Doing a great job. Thank you, Joe Blow.
Gracias, Joe Blow. Gracias.
CT says, no, please, I am just trying to answer questions to them. My humble opinion. You two are the best. I just trying to help. Thank you to both.
Thank you,
Oh,
CT.
thank you, CT.
And thank you, Lost
Claudia.
Adventures, for both of y'all helping
Jose
translate.
and Tanya,
We
for
appreciate
sure.
it so much.
Thank you, guys. We'll get through it together. Rufina
Paraguay.
says, hello from
Rufina.
Paraguay.
All right.
Campa Luis. Miss Adventures. Something. Christian says, yes, DVD, Chile.
Chile. All right.
Good. And you can teach the people after you learn. You teach in your area.
Once you learn, then you can teach everybody.
Okay, this is good information from Enrique. Gracias.
All right.
Doris says, Jose and Tanya, gracias. Jose and Tanya are replying.
Have
universal language.
Hey, and they can hear the words and the same
Telepath.
They're
explaining that yes. See, thank you.
Good.
Just Martin Excelsior says many greetings, friends, amigos. I've been warning. I'm sorry. I've been warning to Tanya and Jose about don't be chasing the Bigfoot, aka pitons, because they're dangerous creatures. They're being very lucky not to get hurt. Yes, at the very least, stop hunting at night and use weapons.
We know they're gonna be okay. They have the DVD
spiritual covering
and they have their spiritual. So
but it's good that they have friends that are concerned for them and want them
safe.
Muy
bueno ustedes amigos.
That's much better than viewers who encourage them to do dangerous things just so they have entertainment. That is a viewer who really cares about them. CT says,
no más comentarios, Jerry. Puede estos.
CT says gracias. She's not talking anymore.
No, she's saying please. No. She's telling everybody else.
Okay.
No more comments. We're trying to.
Okay, Luis Moreno says very good information. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Robert.
Do you have more videos with Jose and Tanya? And where?
Look in our live stream too. There's a live stream explaining the weapons behind us with Jose and Tanya. And then we will be doing more live streams with them. Nathan says, can you tell us more about the gargoyles? They're just being seen more and more often, all of these mutations.
And they are hybrids of the Bigfoot. Everything's a hybrid. Every creature, the big ones, the small ones, the winged ones. Some of them have a frog face with wings. Some of them have frog face with wings and hooves. Some of them have claws. Chupacabra, different DNA. Our logo. You haven't seen it yet?
We are working on it. It still needs more details. There are many kinds of animals within this mutation. Wild hog, javelina, lizard. Oh, is it working? I think you're too close.
Let's see.
Lizard, panther, human. They come in any sort of variety and mutation you can think of. They are all from the same original predator that has infected and infested this planet. It contains many kinds of DNA, not just one. The Bigfoot that look the most human are the pretty ones that they put out front. They can have beaks, hooves, talons, claws.
Any configuration you can think of.
6 fingers, 3 fingers.
Hooves,
35
claws.
feet tall, little. They're all mutations of the same thing. But the gargoyles, yes, definitely seen. Oh gosh, there's stories of in the East literally flying off of cathedrals where they could hide because it's their urban camouflage. They've been seen in the desert, up on the stones, flying and chasing vehicles. They've been seen in northern Oklahoma, in the forest. It is not as uncommon as people think.
Mhm.
Lourdes says, it will be nice to teach us about the gargoyles, no matter if it is in another live. Yes,
Yeah.
we'll come back to some of these weirder creatures. With these, it's all the same thing, but weirder mutations that are becoming more and more common. Christian says, do they?
If you're saying do they attack people, yes, and they do eat people.
There are no Bigfoots in
Panama.
Doris Diaz said there are no Bigfoots in Panama. Where'd it go? I'm sorry, I lost that comment. There are no Bigfoots in Panama. They are everywhere. They are. He's correct. CT is correct. They are everywhere. That's about the blood, right? Lourdes said something about the blood.
Yeah.
Doris says, thank you. Jesus, power in Jesus, Lord. Yes. Nathan says, amazing painting. Well, thank you. Have you guys heard about dogman? Yes, Nathan.
We call them walking bulls.
Yes, it's another mutation. It has more of that DNA in it.
We can get to that later.
Yes.
But it's a hybrid.
They're all the same things. Jose says,
Saludos amigos, and mucho gusto, and saludos de nuevo feliz noches, charming. Thank you, and great to meet you too.
Yes. Did I miss anything? Robert. I think I got him. I got this. Says the video, something about the video in the program. We're trying to understand, Robert. We may have to copy your comment and interpret.
But there is a good video in the link below.
Mm-hmm.
The information link in the description is in español para mucho.
Okay. Joe Blow says, was that it?
Yeah.
I'm still having a little trouble with getting my gift to work in my Blu-ray. Can I contact you after or later in regards? Yes.
Yeah, and also it's the newer Blu-rays or a home computer,
like the old desktop,
will work. But the older Blu-ray DVD players won't work. It's the new ones that are at Walmart also. Oh, she says Robert wants more videos. What he was saying.
Robert wants one. Oh, good.
We have nosotros tiene 200 o mucho more videos, Ali. O José and Tanya, yo pienso pequeño más tarde tiempo otro video por ustedes.
And Cloudy 2 just joined us, but we're about to wrap it up. We're very glad you're here. But we're going on 3 hours.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here for so long.
Sí, nosotros Ali, ahora 3 horas. Es bien, todo bien. Ustedes, palabra, ustedes, mucha gente, mucho, todo mundo, es muy gracias. Ustedes habla. Muchas gracias por ustedes ver Ali esta noche.
We're very honored that you have been here. We're very honored to meet all the new people. We thank you so much for the people that have been with us a while. And we're just very grateful to know you all and to be able to have this platform to get the truth out. Learn what we're teaching here and teach the people in your area. It takes all of us because the people running things, the authorities, don't want this information out. So we each have to take care of our own neighborhoods and our own families and our own properties.
Sí, Tracker B habla de video No bueno y PS4, PS5. Necesito PS3. Oh.
We're going to work on reformatting and putting out perhaps 2 on a regular. Originally, we did the Blu-ray because we didn't want people just stealing the video and, copying it and sending it out, because this is how we fund the gas to be able to go and track for people. We don't charge for any, anything. It's just a way to make the money, but we'll have the t-shirts also. But we will make a DVD. It may have to come out in 2 parts because there's so much we couldn't fit it. Also in a regular DVD too, I think was a problem too, the length. So, but we will figure it out and try to have other options.
And then Joe Blow said that he will be on his way to pick him up a brand new DVD, Blu-ray, so that it works.
Let us know what you think when you're done. Give us a review, Joe Blow.
Yes.
And Charles says the video works well on my PS3. See, and then we've taken it to people before. We've taken our own DVD player when they thought the DVD wasn't working, and we put it in and it works fine. Yeah. So
it's the newer DVD Blu-rays that'll work, or a PS3 or a home computer.
And also most of the information that's in the DVD, we speak on this channel too. It just take you a whole lot longer to get there. The DVD is the shortcut. Ghost Start Answer says, Charles. Okay, we're going to wrap it up because we won't get through with the comments. We kept y'all a really long time. They keep coming in.
And prayers work. So we're going to go ahead and close with some words of prayer, and we will be back in 2 days with more information that we want to share with you. Entonces, nosotros terminamos por noche de palabras, iglesias palabras por determinado, y ver ustedes en 2 more días, otro more information por ustedes. Gracias y otro tiempo, mi amigos, amigas.
Lord, keep everyone safe. Thank you for allowing us to be here. Thank you for letting it just be a good broadcast with no problems. Protect everyone who's watching. Give them eyes to see and ears to hear, Lord, in the name of Jesus.
Bienvenido. Chequi y Honduras. Esta noche, mi amigos, mi amigas, otro tiempo en 2 more días, yo regreso. Hasta hola y regreso en 2 more días. Sí.
Bye. Adiós.
Adiós, amigos.